This word that's in the Bible, the Creator spoke it. The Creator of mankind, the Creator of me and you. God saying, I don't care what your doctor said, who created the doctor. I don't care what the lawyer said, who created the lawyer.
Come on.
I don't care what your situation said. Come on here. Don't you know every knee must bow and confess that Jesus is Lord. So therefore, God said everything else is a liar when it don't line up to me. He said, so when you hold up my word and you tell my word, come on here, you hold it up to your situation.
Come on.
God said, I'm going to try you with my word. I'm going to let it be hard. I'm going to see if you going to fight with my word or you going to fight with what you see. You going to let what you see knock down my word or you going to let my word knock down what you see. He said, because everything that's lining up with my word, it got to bow to my word.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Yeah.
In other words, if this is my problem, stand up, Lasagna. If she represents the problem, and I represent the word, she represents what I see. I represent what I don't see and what God sees. It's my job to make this word overpower what I see. How do you do that? By faith through God. That's when I tell the devil, I don't care what I see, because I know that what he started, he gonna finish it. I know that he's gonna make a way out of no way, even though I can't be moved by what I see. But I'm gonna stand on the promises of the Lord. I gotta tell myself that when I don't see nothing but heartache, I gotta tell my situation the word, and I can't let what I see change my mind.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So in other words, every time you go to the doctor and they say, this wrong with you. Okay, I hear you. But understand, that ain't me. When I get in prayer, that's not me. I'm a new person. I got to keep believing and keep speaking the word till it consumes me. Until my body and my atmosphere begin to change and become what I've been speaking. Because if I've been sick and I keep on saying, with his stripes, I am healed. Every time I go to the doctor, it's getting worse. With his stripes, I am healed. Every time I get a pain, that don't belong to me because I am healed. Every time the headache comes, you don't belong to me because I am healed. See, I got to keep saying it until my body begins to say, wait a minute, they know, they believe this thing to be true. Then that's when your body turns and what you've been seeing, what you've been saying, now it manifests to what you've been speaking.
That's it.
See, that's why you got to study. You can't read. You got to study. Because he's saying, let everything else be a lie. So in other words, he's saying your situation, what you're dealing with, it's a lie when it got set up against me.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you hear me? I don't care, you look in the refrigerator and you ain't got no food in there. You know what God said, that he is my provider. And I thank you that you provide for me. Even though what it looks like in the natural, I'm speaking and I'm believing what he's saying. Because when I looked up that word faith and belief, it means pistis. In other words, it means that you have a full persuasion that what God promised to do, he is faithful to do it, and that's a guarantee. Do y'all hear that? That means when you walk in my faith, you remind yourself, this ain't what I said, this is what God said. And he guaranteed me that as long as I believe him, it's already done. In other words, when you break that rest of that scripture down, he said that you may be justified. In other words, he said, because I have already made you not guilty. Look at the rest of it. He said, in your words. In my Bible, that word your is capitalized. You know what that means? That means my words got to be Jesus' words. Because when I say what his words say, I'm going to get his results. But when I say, do it, Jesus, do it, Jesus, I know you're going to do it. Whose words am am I using? I'm using my own word. It ain't no power in my words. But when you use his words, this is where you said, if this is the confidence that I got in Christ Jesus, that whatever I ask in your name, that it's already done to those that believe. That's what you said in 1 John 5 and 13. This is what you said. Now he said, okay, now I got to do something. Because she put my word on the line. He said, oh, I got to move now. Because now she put a demand on my word. Come on here. Don't you know God ain't going to let nobody show him out? Don't you know God ain't going to let nobody outdo him? Don't you know God ain't going to look bad for nobody? When you doing your part. He said, because here, your words, and that you may overcome when you are judged. When I looked up that word, judge, that word judge means to separate. In other words, separate means I choose, come on, to do what's right when I'm in a situation. In other words, somebody wronged me. Because I'm justified, I remember what he did for me. I choose to do what's right. And he say, and you will overcome. Overcome means, when you look up that word overcome, you look at that in the Greek and the Hebrew, it say, I subdue. I overcome. I am victorious. In other words, he's saying when you do what's right, he said you become victory. You come victorious. You come powerful. You come in strength